Caleb Love. Remember the name. Because while 58 players had their names called during the 2025 NBA draft, it's the one who didn't hear his name that just might have the biggest chip on his shoulder. The Portland Trail Blazers just made a quiet yet potentially explosive move, signing undrafted Arizona star Caleb Love to a two-way contract. And make no mistake about it, this could be the steal of the summer. Before we go deeper, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and let us know in the comments, is Caleb Love the next big surprise to come out of the undrafted pool? Portland didn't have a second-round pick on draft night, but they didn't walk away empty-handed. Instead, they pounced on a 6'4" guard who put up 2,762 points over a 5-year college career, a number that demands attention. Love, a former 5-star recruit from St. Louis, Missouri, is no stranger to the spotlight. He started his college career with the North Carolina Tar Heels, averaging 14.6 points per game over 3 seasons, and delivering in big moments, including a memorable run to the national championship game in 2022. After transferring to Arizona, Love took it up a notch. He averaged 17.6 points per game with the Wildcats, showing off his explosiveness, his shot creation, and that bulldog mentality every coach loves in a scoring guard. Still, despite the resume, he went undrafted. Why? Well, the red flags are there. Scouts and front offices weren't sold on his efficiency. Over his career, Love shot just 38% from the field, including 39.8% last season at Arizona. From deep, he connected on only 32.6% of his three-point attempts, with his best season topping out at 34%. In today's NBA, shooting consistency is a make-or-break trait, especially for guards. That's what pushed Love out of the draft conversation and into the undrafted pile. But Portland is taking a chance, and it's a chance worth watching. Let's talk about what Caleb Love does bring to the table. He's an aggressive, downhill guard who attacks the basket fearlessly. He's a gamer, a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. And with a 6 feet 9 inches wingspan, Love has the physical tools to defend multiple positions on the perimeter. In a league obsessed with wingspan and switchability, that's no small thing. He's got the quickness to stay in front of guards and the athleticism to contest shots from bigger wings. He's a defensive competitor who relishes the moment, and Portland sees that fire. Offensively, he's a microwave. When he's on, he's on. He can get his shot off from anywhere. Off the dribble, off screens, pull-ups, step-backs, floaters. Love has an NBA scoring bag. The only question? Can he use it efficiently at the next level? Let's zoom out. Portland is rebuilding. The franchise is deep into a youth movement, with Scoot Henderson, Anthony Simons, Shaedon Sharpe, and now Young Hansen, the 7-footer from China taken with the number 16 pick after a draft night trade with Memphis. Adding Love to that mix on a two-way deal is a smart, low-risk, high-reward play. He joins a two-way rotation that included City Sissoko, Bryce McGowens, and Justin Minaya, but with only 3 spots available, someone's getting bumped. The signing of Love means one of those names will likely be on the outside looking in, but all 4 could still get a shot at training camp. Two-way contracts don't guarantee NBA minutes, but they do guarantee opportunity. And for a guy like Caleb Love, who's had to fight, scrap, and grind through 5 years of college ball, that's all he needs. He's built for this kind of challenge. The pressure, the doubt, the critics. Love has heard it all before. From the moment he committed to UNC, to the day he left for Arizona, to the moment his name wasn't called on draft night. But now he's got his foot in the door. And if there's one thing we've learned about Love over the years, it's that he won't go quietly. The Blazers are betting on upside, on talent, on a player who can thrive in the open floor, make plays in transition, and bring energy on both ends of the court. They're betting that under the right guidance with the right structure, Caleb Love can grow into a reliable weapon off the bench. Or more. And in a Western Conference that's constantly shifting, the Blazers need sparks. They need grit. They need hungry guys who've been overlooked and now want to prove the world wrong. So keep an eye on Caleb Love, because in a league full of stars, sometimes it's the ones no one saw coming that shine the brightest. If you're rocking with this story, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into rising NBA talent, and drop a comment. Will Caleb Love make Portland's regular season roster? Is this the beginning of something special? We're watching. The league is watching. Caleb Love's journey is just getting started.